Hey guys, what's going on? It's Night Reaper here and welcome to the Gaming Night. So today I'm gonna be showing you my Electro DPS build, what I'm running right now. Let's get into it. As you can see, I'm running 3 pieces of high end, 3 pieces of tactician because this one is Electro DPS, and 2 pieces of 2 assault rifles. Yeah. So as you can see my stats over here, firearm 6800, stamina 3000, and electronic is 4800. So which is really good. And without further ado, let's get into my chest piece, tactical vest with electronic roll. Why rapid? Because it will give me 15% of extra cooldown on my healing skills, so which is really good for healing skills. So you, as a solo player, you need lot of heals. So as you can see, health, skill haste, and increased skill XP, but you can go with ammo cap if you want. And here's my mod, firearm mod with health, firearm mod with health. And here's my backpack. I'm running specialized backpack, which can increase my skill power. Performance mod, pulse, critical hit chance, 2% pulse critical hit chance, so I can get little bit more pulse, like little bit more critical hit chance on my guns. And here's my gloves. I'm running savage. Critical hit chance is increased by 7% against target out of cover, which is really good. And like with my savage gloves I can get like 12.50% of critical hit chance on my savage gloves, and it has assault rifle damage and critical hit damage. And here's my 3-piece high end, as you can see guys. And let's get into the tactician. As you can see, firearm, critical hit chance, and stamina roll with health, stamina mode with health, sorry. So because why stamina mode instead of firearm mode? Because I need to activate my responsive talent, so that's why, because that will give me 10% of extra damage. And here's my tactician knee pad with the skill power, health, blind def resistance, bleed resistance, disorient resistance. And mod, I'm running firearm mod with health, first aid, self heal 6%, and tactician holster with the skill haste, and I roll stamina for little bit more. So why tactician instead of any other things? Because it will give me 10% of extra skill power and 15% of extra skill haste, so which is really good. If you are going with the Electro DPS, so you can get your skill back like more quickly, and you can it will increase your like skill power too, so which is really good. So I suggest you go with that instead of MC gloves, because if you wear MC gloves it might increase your damage, but they won't increase your critical hit chance that much. Right now I can gain like 60% of critical chance with this build, but if I use MC gloves I can only get 40 to 50%, like only 40 to 50%, so which isn't that good. So this one is best for, like, this one is god, critical hit chance and critical hit damage god right now. So here's my guns. I'm running as a primary weapon 20.6k base damage, and it have adapt, responsive, intense. So instead of intense you might go with deadly or something else, like deadly, competent, or anything else, because I can't roll intense in that because I rolled adapt, and irresponsive gives me 10% of extra damage when 10 meter closer target, and I rolled adapt, so that's why, that's my bad luck. But you can go with better one, so try to go with better one like adapt, responsive, deadly, or competent. So here's my second weapon with competent, determined, adapt, 19.1k base damage. So why? So as you guys know, competent give me 10% of extra damage, adapt give me 7.50% of extra critical hit chance, and determined. This one is really good for PvE. Like if you killed any hostile with this, you can get 7.50% of extra cooldown on your skills, so which is really good. And it will work on PvP too. So uh, so as so that's why I use this one for as my secondary weapon instead of SMGs or anything else. So let's talk about my mod, what I'm running in this. As you can see guys, so, reflex sight with critical hit chance, headshot damage, 4% critical hit damage. A magazine with magazine size, critical hit chance, rate of fire. And like my barrel, under barrel with critical hit damage, optimal range stability. And my SR7 suppressor, which can give me 17% of critical hit damage, critical hit chance, optimal range, which is really good. And here's my second weapon with the critical hit damage, accuracy, optimal range, scope I'm running, but you can go with critical hit chance if you want. And here's my magazine size, critical hit chance, rate of fire, under barrel, critical hit damage, stability, optimal range, and large suppressor with critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and headshot damage, so which is really good. So yeah, about how I get like 60% of damage, critical chance and damage. So here it is. As you can see guys, by the pulse I can get 20% of critical chance damage and 22% of critical chance. And if you use concealed, it will lower your damage and chance. But if you use tactical scanner, it will give you lower critical chance but higher critical damage. But I like to go with Rakan pack because it will give me 22% of critical chance and 20% of critical damage. And as you can see, my cooldown is 22 seconds, 80-meter range. It has 80-meter range and duration is 20 seconds, and which is really good. But 22 second, it says 22 second, but I can get it like this one is like 15 second or 10 second because I have determined and it will work for me. And I'm running booster shot because I need little bit of damage too. As you can see, 25-second cooldown and 54-second base cooldown. Total it's like that. And yeah, that's my skills, and here's my talent. And I'm running critical save. Oh, so yeah. Fuck. Yeah, as you can see, I'm running critical save, strike back, tactical advance, and on the move. So what critical save does, when I use medkit, it will give me like damage resistance little bit. What is strike back does, it will increase my cooldown by 20% when low on health. So I'm doing PvE and I'm in a cover, I need health, I'm low on health, so it will work for me. Tactical advance, you guys know, cover to cover, increase your damage. And on the move, kill a hostile, increase your damage, give you damage reduction for 10 seconds, which is really good. But if you are in PV, if you are in a group, go with triage, whatever. So yeah guys, that's all my build right now, and hope you like it.